Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the last chapter of the game. And we are hoping to finish it either today, unless some real life responsibilities come out of nowhere. If not, I think we could do it today. So, without further ado, we get a message telling us that there is no going back. And I can say safely that we are quite ready. We have finished everything that isn't bugged, including optional content. So with that, we could safely approach the gate. Lord Captain, our ogres are detecting energy currents of indeterminate nature. Within the dimensional gate it appears to be active. We see a number of ships near the gate, and judging by their markings, they belong to Lord Inquisitor Calcazar's personal squadron. Wolfar says, I know this place. Calcazar summoned both our packs here to seal this portal to terror and woe. Much blood we did spill that day. Alas, it was not the blood of the Xenos or the Warp Spawn, but that of the cog priests of Calcazar himself. While they were working on the gate's foul machines, the breath of evil coming from the other side was turning them into frenzied monsters. Lord Captain, don't take it as cowardice, but duty obliges me to ask. You do realize that this may end up being a one-way voyage, don't you? Okay. Crew, this is the Lord Captain speaking. I am taking the ship into the unknown, where danger lies and glory awaits. Are you with me? For a while you hear no response, then the silence is broken by the sound of heavy footfalls. The rhythmic stomping grows louder and louder. Thousands of feet strike the decks as if marching into oblivion under your banner. That's quite badass. Anyway, onward. No matter what this journey holds, I am ready. Yes, Lord Captain, whatever is waiting out there, beware. Von Valencius is coming. Alright. Sanction for approaching the Xeno artifact granted. Sanction for passage to the other side granted. Safe travels. The Emperor protects. Looks like the Lord Inquisitor has warned them about our visit. An approaching shuttle convoy is requesting permission to dock and asking for an audience. Their markings suggest that they are not part of the squadron left by the Lord Inquisitor. Okay, I think these are the optional companions that you get at the very last end of the game. Let's usher them on the bridge. This playthrough, I think I only have Incendia Corda with me. And the rest I killed or betrayed or something. But you would have a total of 3 optional ones if you did everything the peaceful way. And I think only 1 if you do a heretical playthrough. Oh, we do get more than 1 apparently. Friends and allies of your dynasty have arrived from the ships currently in the system. They would like to pay their respects to the rogue trader in person. Incendia Corda folds her arms on her chest, making the sign of the Kula. Her eyes are aflame with fanatical conviction. Magnus von Valencius. I bear the good tidings. The Emperor looks favorable on your campaign. Head into the darkness and be undaunted. Young Yvain Winterscale looks at you with a solemn expression. Well, we killed your dad, dude. We lied about it. Let's see if you caught on to that or not. My friend, you have been by my side whenever my dynasty has needed support from a wise ally. Please know this will always be appreciated. Okay, he doesn't know. Thank you for the visit, Yvain. I would like to follow you into the fire, but I am afraid I have much in the way of business keeping me here. The Emperor protects Magnus. That's alright, we don't need you. Go take care of your dynasty and all that. Then why have you come? Yeah, true. Let's ask that. Oh. To give you a trophy that may serve you in the battles to come. This used to belong to Caligos. It was made for war, but I have no desire to wield it, or anything like it. For that matter, perhaps it will be of use to you in your campaign. Grants the wearer dodge, but reduces fellowship by 30. If the wearer has heretical, they do not suffer the fellowship penalty from the talisman and gains an additional damage against humans. Interesting. Well, we're not using it. We kind of have the best the game can offer us. The Emperor protects Incendia. Verily, the righteous shall inherit his realm. Yep. My gratitude for your support. May the path for those who exact his will be as radiant as ray. What? As a radiant ray. An all-consuming inferno of light. May that ray pierce whatever darkness hinders their progress. Oh, none of them are coming? We don't need them really, but interesting. Let's set off. When the hour is dark, only a coward and a heretic will not dare to look death in the face. I would like to join... Oh, there we go. Crusade beyond the boundaries of the unknown universe. Will you allow me to do battle under banner? It'll be an honor. So be it. I lend you my blade and my pistol as loyal companions on this quest. Wasting no time on meaningless good luck wishes, your distinguished guests leave the bridge in solemn and respectful silence. First time recruiting her. Let's see what class she comes as. The Voidborn raises his every gloomy eyes to you. The enemy is defeated, Lord Captain. We are ready to begin the spatial translation. Let's go.
The ancient gate, long impenetrable for the rogue trader, was at last ready to reveal its secrets. After gathering allies and preparing to venture into the unknown, the Lord Captain plunged headlong into the darkness that held ancient nightmares, and the answers to all his questions.
Cool, cool. Translation complete, Lord Captain. Current coordinates unknown and indeterminable. All that's in the ship's immediate vicinity is the dimensional gate that has gone into passive mode, and a large amount of debris. No enemies detected though, so... Lord Ulfar may need to be informed that the coordinates his esteemed brothers traveled to match the location somewhere in the stars system. Everything has a reason. The threads of my and my brother's words are tied together. I see Blackmane's will in our meeting finally approaching. Let us find them, Ait Vatir, for such is our destiny's wish. Alright. Let's go after the Lord Inquisitor. As you command, your lordship, if I may just point out, the expedition equipment prepared in advance for your lordship and your retinue has been maintained well and is ready for use at your order. Oh, sweet. They give you extra stuff in case you're running short on consumables. Holy fire. Cool. The gifts passed to us by our esteemed allies from Footfall have likewise been inventoried. First time reading that word. And prepared for service. Excellent. I am delighted to be of use to your lordship. And then this is just to tell us that we can't go to the old locations, but we do have new solar systems to explore. Not many, about 3 or 4. So, a few optional areas that I'd like to also explore. So, they're short though compared to the original campaign, or the other chapters, I mean. Having scanned the service, officers report the remains of an exploration camp to which a team of scouts is immediately sent. The scouting party is confused. All the equipment bears the von Valencia's coat of arms, but there is no trace of anyone other than the rogue trader's servants. Let's find out what happened. The scouts find traces of gunfire on the field equipment. A single unharmed data crypt is found on one of the cogitators. A group of tech priests successfully decrypt part of the data, including in order to eliminate the exploration team. Signed by Theodora von Valencius. Not far from the camp is a pit full of charred bones and fragments of armor bearing the rogue trader's coat of arms. The scout's report leaves Abelard with conflicting feelings. Despite his certainty that her ladyship Theodora would not give such an order without very good reason, Abelard's expression is somber, like a missionary who lost his faith. So, right, you're with me now. The rocky world is bound in ice and shrouded in a thick fog of dark clouds. Ogres trace a faint signal to an area under the ice alongside a distress call whose encryption matches that used by the Lord Inquisitor and his team. Okay. Let's do the tech check. Lex interrogators quickly and effortlessly break the clever code. The transmission goes as follows. Acolyte 17-1, Lord Inquisitor, the event horrific vision occurred. Goodbye, the Emperor protects. We can descend to the planet's surface and find the signal code, or source. So let's do that. Gonna do a manual save here. For a video, I might do for YouTube. Polygon. Let's call it that. Okay. With that. Do a few of these checks.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Kind of reminiscent of Tomb Raider, this place. Laura Xenos, we shall probably fail this. Cool. Alright. One more. Quick save this one. Sweet.
Divine watches over us.
Now we could safely activate the cogitator. Several disfigured corpses in the uniforms of Inquisition soldiers have been tossed in a grotesque pile between the cogitator and the large obelisk-like statue. Their killers left no trace, but you have the nagging, oppressive feeling that the very walls are watching you. The air, thick with electricity and the heavy stench of rotting flesh, only makes that feeling worse. Closing his eyes and sniffing noisily, the wolf snarls grimly. What killed these mortals is still near. I can smell it. A lifeless stench. Not like a corpse, but like the iron teeth and Morkay's maw. A message is blinking impatiently on the cogitator's vid screen. Process linguistic analysis. Status awaiting data catalog and activate information panels. Okay, let's do that. You have never seen a cryptographic machine as intricate and unorthodox as this one. The numerous sacred seals of algorithmic aestheticism suggests that the spirit dwelling within the exceptionally cunning and powerful, privy to forbidden knowledge. Okay, let's activate. An impulse of the motive force runs through the thick cables around the cogitator. Data accepted. Linguistic analysis complete. Initiate final cataloging. Let's do that. The vis screen fills with the same symbols you saw on the surrounding buildings. You feel an inexplicable rush of disgust at the sight of them in place of familiar words and numbers. Almost identical geometric shapes combine to long chains and flash by too fast for you to take them in. A text in low Gothic appears under the glyphs, shunning the imperfections of the flesh, its transience and its finiteness. We have embarked on a new trajectory amid the stars, and have become immortal. We have become the new, preserving a bond with the old through rhythm, images, and symbols. Before existence turns to darkness, it shall be conquered, and it shall tremble in fear. Cataloging completed. Successfully. Active vocabulary of the Xenos race compiled. Data transfer to translation device is required to save the catalog. Declining will result in catalog deletion. Continue. Now I see why they needed such an ancient, powerful machine, Spirit. To decipher a Xenos language is practically to comprehend it. This archaeotech is on the verge of turning into an abominable intelligence. It cannot be left here. I am sending an order to the ship to deploy a team of technomats to dismantle and extract the sacred machine. Okay. Let's transfer it. Now connected to the cogitator, your elucidator hums intensely as it learns the meaning of the Hithro unfamiliar glyphs. And that should be my coffee. I'll be back. Alright, we are back. God damn, it's very hot today. It's like 45 or something. It's insane. Okay. Operation completed. Cool. Try to extract the data concerning the mechanism's masters. The mechanism, having served the Inquisition so faithfully, is loath to part with its secrets. One after another, menacing scarlet dots light up on its casing. Pascal bows his head and mutters a prayer, then makes a quick motion with his fingers. Several lights on the cogitator go out as its defenses crack. Forgive me, ancient spirit. You must be pacified. Continue the attempt. We get some kind of code for traversing the minefields. Your ruthless intrusion into the cogitator's memory chambers yields the following message. Prepare for the start of Operation Precious Sentinel. The horrific vision event may come to pass. Orders to abort the research mission and join the contingent on Epitaph. Codes for traversing the minefields are attached. The message has an attachment containing the astronomical coordinates of a planet, along with some Benharic code. Priority 0. Contact with Barrier Squadron lost. During dimensional gate recharging, No confirmation received of gate being sealed. Stay on high alert. The cogitator shrieks indignantly, lighting up with blinding red indicators and letting out a high-frequency howl. A word appears across the entire width of the vid screen. Intrusion. When the ringing in your ears subsides, you realize you hear something else. Someone's heavy footsteps. The vindictive machine spirit triumphantly displayed a blinking, prophetic message. Necrons! Alright. It's a big old forehead he has.
I will drown you in your
Alright.
screams.
How much health do they have on unfair? 400, 120. These are the annoying guys. 1700. The trick with these guys is you have to hit them in the bum. Holy crap, that is a lot of armor. 144, 72 dodge. Okay. Something to test is if my fire guy can hit them anywhere. We gotta reposition though. How do we want to do this? Let's start by see how Argenta can maybe like here and something like that. Okay. Now we could do the usual.
If I may.
Oh, look at how badass she looks now.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, well, we could start with these, I suppose. 1,000. Oh, this is how you can tell what tier difficulty they are. Okay. Now I know. Towards the very end of the game. Okay. Did not expect him to die that quick. Let's try to claim this bounty then. Good. And we got an ult. I don't want to move her yet, so might as well, buff her last shot to the max.
As the Emperor commands, I
Put a bounty on him for the sake of guaranteeing a crit. And let's hit it. 192. Alright. Okay. She has an ult, but I'd like to save it, so I'm gonna buff, continue buffing.
My purposes.
Maybe either send him or the main guy. I think I'll send the main guy.
Not a problem for me. My time
Set him all the way there so he can keep the dangerous units out of the way.
I will not be deterred.
Maybe throw this on Argento.
Rejoice in service.
Okay. And let's try it out. So if we do this,
Actions will speak louder than words.
he is on fire, but he takes 0 damage. So,
And so shall it be done.
guess the best thing to do. Let's try this. 0 damage still. Damn, dude. Kind of a waste of an ultimate. 7. Okay. I don't have any movement stims. I should put those on. Alright, well. We wasted an ult, but we should get one or another one soon.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
So let's see, what can we do with you? Not in range to hit anything, we have to move her. Okay,
I
take
have
out
read
these
tomes of military
things.
tactics.
It's not gonna one-shot. What if we
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
do this? Still,
If I may.
alright.
No! His ruby flashes are choking me. Isn't this a
Give
job
her one of
for
these. Might be safe to send in Ulfar now.
Paint your death in colors.
As long as we keep the big guys busy,
See how the wolf succeeds.
we're good, I think. Can we not charge him? Really? Okay, we'll send you here then. Can you hit anything? Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna run and gun then. And we still can't get behind him. Oh my god, dude.
Hungry cow.
Okay. We can put bleeds and stuff, I guess. Build up stacks by alternating different attacks. Okay. Could maybe get a blind off. And kick him in the face. That brings us up to 7 stacks. We can end our turn. I'm gonna save this for emergencies. Okay. Okay, let's buffer first to the max.
Suits my purposes.
Should have everything covered now. Maybe give him this. And go here.
Forge ahead.
Land 1 attack.
I'll live another day. Suits my purposes.
It missed. Alright,
Not a problem for me.
that's fine. We go again because we ulted a few times.
All too easy. Nothing I can't do. Already done. Nothing I can't do.
Try again. Okay, 175.
Not a problem for me.
Let's just keep buffing him.
I'll pass.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
alright. Alright. Take aim. We'll give it to... Fine, we'll give it to her.
Easy. Not my specialty. Suits mine.
Can we
that's
spread
it.
this around? I think I lost it. Okay. Just one target at a time. This side is done pretty much. So we would like to work on this side.
God Emperor, move through me.
I'm hoping this counts as full cover, because these guys hit pretty hard.
Doubt is for the weak.
Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
365. Nice.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Continue buffing ourselves.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
He doesn't have a bounty, but
This is why I was chosen.
okay. Let's finish him off. We have to kill them twice. As the Walking Dead... Was it the Walking Dead? Or Zombieland, sorry. One of the rules is double tap, you know? So we gotta do that
His will
with
made
these units.
manifest.
Okay. I thought these guys would be more trouble. So far, it's not bad. Oof. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. These are the problem.
Shall enjoy everything with unshakable.
Didn't do any damage to my main guy, but if they hit anyone else, I'm kind of scared. Now his butt is exposed, so we'll go to it. Give it a kick. Boom. 13. That's nothing. Shit. 66. Okay, that's what I like to see. We can't do this without hitting our guys. Maybe we do an AoE. Then we buff our attack. Go for a blind again. It's not gonna build stacks, but it does more damage, so we'll go with that. Pretty soon we're gonna have to reload also. Okay, Pascal. I want to save the bounties for the tougher units, so I can give my team this. But for now, I think we can just finish some of these. Okay. Can't reach anything else by the looks of it. It's not gonna do anything, but I don't like to just keep this excess action points.
Watch it, you rusting, stinking sons of running by
My bad, Ulfar. Had to be done.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
We should have moved closer. That's alright.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
See if you can actually land a hit. That should correct our mistake. Good. Might as well
Already done.
buff her.
Suits my purposes.
She'll come in handy this fight.
All too easy.
And I can't give her this? I
Suits
can.
my
Okay.
purposes.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Okay, that clears this side. Can we do anything else? Maybe a few
If
with
I
this.
may.
Okay. He's up. Let's bring him to the back.
Weapon that will crush the heathens.
Ulfar will take a hit, but
The Emperor commands. Actions will speak louder than words.
three to 5 damage. Why? Okay. That did way more than 3 to 5. Let's pop this.
Resides in the will of the righteous.
Spam auto attacks.
And so your defiance.
Holy crap.
Futile.
There we
I
go.
will not let my fury rain down upon thee.
This sword is fucking amazing.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
My god. Okay, can go behind him. And for the sake of reducing his armor, should set him on fire.
Pain and hardship.
Our guy is too OP. He is the perfect psycho now. Good with the melee attacks, good with spells, tanky as fuck. I could safely say our vision is complete about, building this guy. I'm very glad it worked.
Nothing I can't do.
So we'll do this. This. Can't reach her, so I'm gonna buff him instead.
Purposes. All too easy.
Okay.
Not a
Could do
problem
this
for me.
also. And try to 44. Might as well do this guy then. 150. Okay. Argenta. Finish this guy, I guess.
This is why I was chosen. Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Okay, we should be mindful that we should claim the bounty when they're on their knees, pretty much.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I think the big guys are safe to be handled by these two. So we want to reposition to get the rest of these. Maybe buff the last shot.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Faith without deeds is worthless.
57. But we don't have vision on anything else, so might as well try. 450 damage. Fucking amazing.
That is not the Emperor's
No?
will. My
Oh,
faith
fuck.
shields me.
I thought they would do way more damage. Okay. His bum is exposed.
Foes reek of cowardice.
I'm gonna get close enough to...
See how the wolf succeeds.
Why can't I use this?
My instincts tell me to refuse.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to use this then. I still can't move. Damn it.
None can do this better than a warrior of the
I should grab dash on him as soon as possible. If we level, I don't know. I have a lot of actions that I can't use at the moment. Why can't I use this? I do have point blank, you know, so it shouldn't be the fact that I'm close. Let's distribute the last bounties. And, why? Fine. Let's attack him then. 400. Let's buff the last shot. Okay. Hit it in the ass. Finish buffing. We could use more armor, why not? Alright, Cassia.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain, do not dare ask.
Man, our entire party is strong now. Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
We have another ult. Good, good.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'm afraid this is it.
My armor is contempt. Your end is nigh. The Emperor clans. I won't suffer this. Actions will speak louder than words.
Okay.
Rejoice in service.
Whoo-hoo. Alright. We need to get an angle on this fella. %. Seriously?
Nothing I can't do.
Can we do this? No? Okay.
Do it.
Okay, at least he's on his knees. Let's reposition her a little
As
bit.
the Emperor commands, I act.
Suits my purposes.
And 95. Okay. Let's make sure it kills by just giving us extra damage. Okay. Still not enough.
Rejoice in battle. Use a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I don't think we have enough movement points to go behind him. But we could still do a little bit of damage.
For you, my Emperor. Doubt
Maybe
is
even
for the
debuff
weak.
him.
I'll do it. Faith
Reload.
without deeds is worthless.
Keep the extra action points, but he should be dead now. So
So it shall be.
almost.
Challenge you, damn get.
Alright. What are we missing for big gun? We got rapid fire. We need this. And this.
Wolves reign. Give this task to someone lesser.
Alright, Ulfar. You mean business.
Know your duty.
Unfortunately, they don't really drop anything. They just disappear into the void. But that covers this area.
We are bound